Samir, you have had an incredible career. You've done a lot in a short-ish amount of time. You're a managing director at BlackRock. You've been there for 10 years. You went to Columbia for business school. You've invested in tons of companies. Uh, if you were graduating from college today and your goal was to become one of the world's best investors 20 years from now, what would you spend the next 5 years doing?
Genuinely, I would probably do two things. One, I would go work at a company that's going at breakneck speed, and two, I would just immerse myself in deeply and thoroughly in AI. I think on the first point, there are just so many exceptional AI native companies being built today, and frankly, even more established companies. These companies are moving so fast; they're covering incredible service areas. You're joining one of these rocket ships, you can learn so much about the ability to move quickly, fill fast, iterate, and evolve. I think the ability, or rather mastering the ability to build and productize quickly, learning how to deal with ambiguity, making sense out of that ambiguity and making decisions in ambiguity. And then, being, of course, surrounded by incredible talent density. I think all of that creates a really rich learning environment. So I think that's the first thing I would do. I think on the second point that I raised, I just have a deep belief that AI is the most important technology of my lifetime, and maybe, all of our lifetimes. And therefore I would, endeavor to learn everything about it, learn how to build with it, deeply integrate it into your life from minor to major tasks. I also think it's just going to evolve and shift and change course over time, right? And so if we think about a 20-year span, it's amazing to think about what AI will be in 20 years. And so I think it's important to stay current, stay refreshed, and in that process, grow and develop alongside of the technology. And I think that will position, you well to be an investor, specifically in the growth asset class and likely in technology, in the course of 20 years.